Hi everyone. I am currently at a Buddhist temple. Not sure the name, but I just decided I'm on my way home and I saw it from the station. I thought, you know what? Today's a good day to check it out. Tomorrow's a holiday of some sort. There always seems to be a holiday here in Japan. I really don't know what most of them are. I love going to shrines and temples here. So for anyone, so this is kind of a temple and a shrine. And so like the water, you would purify your hands and your mouth. And these buckets are to carry the water. Oh, that's cool. Got a tiger and a dragon, which is of course everybody's favorite 2001 hit, Hidden Tiger, Crouching Dragon, starring Chow Yun-fat, one of my absolute favorite Chinese actors. Love these Buddhist cemeteries. With the passing of my grandfather last week, it's just nice to kind of have a connection with the more spiritual side of things. Someone's burning incense. Smells. Oh. Yep, incense. They smell really good. I need to get an incense burner for my place. Get some good energy flowing. I was planning to do a little road trip this weekend, but yesterday was raining nonstop, and so taking the scooter out and the pouring rain is not enjoyable, as well as I was asked if I wanted to go in and work, and since I haven't really worked a legitimate job since I left America, it's nice to get some income coming in. The only thing I could say that I'm not a big fan of Japan, at least for right now, is you only get paid once a month at the end of the month. So that part is just not very enjoyable. Take a look at these. These little ones are called Jizos, and they are Buddhist representations of children who did not make it long in life or at all in life. So the statues are there to help guide people. They help guide roadways and travelers. And then we have the many aspects of the Buddha. I don't know what all of them mean. Every country has a bit of difference when it comes to Buddhism. Like this one's unique to Japan because this is called the 100 Arms of Buddha, even though there's not 100 of them. They're just called that. It has to do with the representation that everyone's suffering is also our suffering. So it's a nice message that we're all in the same boat. Well, we're not all in the same boat. We're all in the same storm. And this is a shrine entrance. This is the shrine itself. A lot of shrines have taken their bell and removed it for now because of COVID. It's a real shame. Got some more Jesus over here. That's just a monk. And for anyone wondering, no, the fat monk is not Buddha. He's a Buddha. He's not the Buddha. He's a Chinese message of Buddhism, which all leads to grow fat, be happy, and laugh. He's a message of don't take life so seriously, which is a good message. Don't see too many graveyards in Tokyo. It just depends. So when I go to Shinjuku, let's see, that's the station, that's the tracks that I take. So when I come through here, I always see this spot if I'm not looking at my phone or reading a book. I always say to myself, I need to just come down and check the spot out. It always looks so nice. And I was planning on taking the scooter here, but the only problem with that is I'd have to go home again. And I don't know. I figure it's not that far of a walk from the station because the station's literally right there. Even though it's next door, you have to go kind of all the way around just because it doesn't have an open gate, so you gotta go down to the road and find the entrance. Not a big deal. I love how clean the cemeteries here are. In some countries, like India, you really won't find cemeteries because they practice cremation for everyone. From what my coworkers have told me, is that they only really have cemeteries for when Western people, such as when the British occupied India, that they had a spot set for that. Oh wow. So we got a big bell, and then there's the I'm just gonna say bell, I don't know what you'd call that. The steps are uneven. Don't watch where I'm going. That's cool. That is so cool. I'm not gonna ring it because there are people here, and that doesn't sound very polite. Yeah, see, these steps are super uneven. Wow. So many. So many. Never really understood the whole point of a tombstone. It's like, you don't get to enjoy it, and it really just shows, it's like, who really wants it there? Konnichiwa. I mean, like, these are beautiful. I will say that there's a lot of, I'm just going to use the word essence. I don't know. Like, when my grandfather passed, it was pretty sudden. Not really sudden, but it didn't drag out, which I feel is nice, just because I don't want to think about him suffering. But my mother's going to put his ashes in a tree, in an urn tree, a bio urn I was telling her about. I think that's really nice, because, I mean, what's the difference between being in a wooden box in the ground versus being absorbed to a tree? Buddhists believe in reincarnation, and scientifically there's a lot of evidence to support that. The sun's like right in the way, but here's a neat statue. Yeah, that's a little tour of the cemetery here. I'm trying to keep my voice down just because there are people walking about. I tend to only speak louder when I'm in a more open area. But anywho, this was the small little tour, and I will be back hopefully with a good new video soon. Just trying to make it through each day. It's not always simple when you don't really know what's going on. That's always the hardest part. But anyway, have a good one, guys. Namaste, and try to enjoy your life. We don't know how long we all have. So, bye-bye.